Alright, I think we are live. I hope so. Let's just wait and see. I think I've done everything right. I'm not sure. I hope so. Anyway, welcome to this episode of Coscast Geekery. It's not really a official Coscast episode. It is a Geekery episode, so it isn't a official part of the show. So today it's just me, Annabella cosplay, and of course we have.
Enyassia cosplay.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk about fun things and geeky stuff and our usual things, but there's no interview part this time around. Please tell us how our sound is, if it's good or not.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, people of the chat. Pixie Dust is not here today because she is on vacation with her hubby. I think she got home today, so maybe she'll pop in the chat. I don't know. We'll just have to see because I know she is tired. How's your weekend been, Tonya?
Lazy. Very, very lazy. I was kind of planning on going outside, but I ended up staying inside instead. For the entire weekend, just chilling, relaxing, playing games.
Yeah, I know. I was watching you playing games yesterday for like hours. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just go through some of our segments for today, and then we're going to talk a bit more about what we've done this weekend because I too have had a huge geekery weekend. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna switch it up, and I think we're gonna do news first. I think. How about that?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do some sharing, or at least I'm gonna try to do some sharing. Yeah. Yumicon is coming up soon. It's gonna be the 28th of April at Notodden. And it's free to get inside Yumicon this year. So check out their event. It's on Facebook. It's easy to find. There you get all the information about times and what's happening there and all that stuff. Also coming up now is soon is gonna be the gathering, and they have a cosplay competition on this year. So just check out the gathering if you want to participate on their competition. You can apply. I think you can apply. Yeah, you have until the 28th of March to apply to the competition at the gathering. Me and Pixie Dust went to the gathering like 2 years ago, I think, and we had a lot of fun. And there's also always a lot of stuff to do. And they have their calendar up so you can check out everything that happens. I know it says April. I don't know if that's wrong or not, but yeah, you can check out the gathering. Also, something that we forgot to mention last week is that the NCC have finally figured out how they will send the last two participants from Norway to the NCC this year. And they're going to do a yeah, you can apply through some sort of application, I think, where you can send pictures and describe how you have made your costume. Since Bonsai and Metrocon didn't have their qualifications this year, so you can apply through a application. So that's nice. That Teresa Tai won't be the only one from Norway this year. And the last thing that I want to mention is that yesterday, Krigsdesign and Teresa Tai Cosplay, they had a workshop making Easter eggs at the Eichmannske library in Oslo. And here are some of the Easter eggs that Krigsdesign made, and she's giving them away. So you can check out her page if you want to win these cool Overwatch-themed Easter eggs.
I'm guessing you're going to participate.
I've already done it. So yeah. Have you made a nice Easter egg this year, Tonya?
No, I don't think I'm going to because I just discovered that I've gotten heavier. Although I'm not saying that I'm become fat. It's just that I'm heavier than I used to be, and I think it's due to muscles. But if my body share both fat and muscles, that'll be quite heavy. So
So
that's
you're not having any candy for Easter?
I'm going to get some from my mother-in-law, so it's fine. But I'm not making any myself.
Right.
I'm strong. Look, I'm so strong.
Giannis, yeah, maybe Yumicon is on the same day as the Norsk Cosplay Forenings activity day. That might actually be the case. I haven't checked that out. And yeah, that's always a bit when you have to choose. I think both Spill Expo this year and SponsiCon's gonna be at the same date as well. So there's a lot of like double bookings, but there's a lot of cosplay events in Norway. So I guess it's hard to plan things separate sometimes.
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, back to Easter stuff. Is anyone out there in the chat? Have you guys made any cool Easter eggs or something like that? Please let us know. We want to know. Last year we did have a competition. We don't have any competitions for Easter this year, sadly, but maybe next year. And we did see some awesome nerdy and geeky themed Easter eggs. Yes, last year. Hi, people.
Hello, in the chat.
Yes, there's a lot of people there. Also, I didn't include this in the news because I thought that we would talk a little bit about it, because I know that a lot of you people in the chat went to Unicon last night or yesterday, and we want to know how it was. Was it good? Was it fun? I know that Himedere was in the planning committee of the convention, so please tell us if it was fun.
Yeah, and also our friend Roy Arts and Cosplay, I think. She went there and had a art stand.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see some pictures of that. Please, Rira, if tell us how it was. Oh, I see. She says it's Unicon was amazing.
That's good.
That's nice. I sort of wish that I went yesterday, but I've just been very tired and I had to catch up on a lot of schoolwork, and I just didn't have the time or energy this year, sadly. But we went last year and it was awesome last year as well.
The Visitores? Is that some Latin for something that I don't know?
What? Where?
Rice says the crew was super kind, the Visitor is awesome.
The visitors, probably. I don't know.
It sounded very cool. It sounded very cool. Visitores.
The visitors. Yeah, it did. Almost like some sort of vampire's name.
And good opening show, good food.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Himedere says she was in the crew, an actor in the opening show, and she made an after movie. Awesome! I want to see that movie. And I understand that you are extremely exhausted, and your voice is gone. Yeah, I can understand that. Lucia Ferrer says that Himedere looked awesome as Monica from Doki Doki. Doki Doki, if you haven't played it, please play it because it is amazing. I haven't played it myself, but I've watched a lot of people on YouTube playing through the game, so I know what it's about, and I sort of wish that I didn't see those videos before, so I could play the game myself.
What's it? What is it? Doki Doki.
Oh, you will love it, because you told me earlier today that you are way into dating simulators, so you're gonna love that game, I promise.
Cool. I'll just have to check it out then.
Yeah, no, but it's listed. It looks like an innocent dating simulator, but it's not. If you check the categories for the game, it says that it's a horror thriller kind of game. So
Cool. I mean, I've tried not many different, but I've tried some different types of dating simulators, as you call them, or visual novels, as I call them. And I really enjoy most of them. I mean, some of them are like kind of, the typical anime. You're this heroine who's like kind of a pushover, but I don't approve of that. But it can be fun sometimes, even if it's
yeah,
like that.
like I played a lot of Mystic Messenger, and that is basically the same kind of thing, though.
Yeah, I tried it, but I couldn't keep up with it because they were like texting me in the middle of the night when I was asleep, and it's like, no.
I know, but you spend points on catching up, on going back in time and catching up. I used to do that all the time because I did the same as you. Like, no, because I didn't know you can use those hourglasses or whatever it was. But then I figured out, hey, you can use these. So then yeah, then I didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night to answer texts.
Yeah. And also, you guys in the chat, I want you to recommend good dating simulators for me because I think it's very fun. Right now, I'm playing the Ninja Shadow Shall We Date, and I'm playing Peter. Is it Love? I don't really like that. I'll tell you more later, but I'll tell you why I don't like it and why I like it. And
Yes.
the Arcana.
Yes.
We'll talk more about it later.
Yes, we'll do that. I'm just gonna keep up with the chat here because I'm a little bit behind. Himedera Lucifer says, yeah, Himedera looked awesome as Monica. I agree. I've just seen pictures, but Himedera, you look awesome as Monica. Please do a whole group. That would be amazing. And yeah, dude, I meant visitors.
I knew. Just,
yeah.
I like the tease.
I know you do. We all do. Jannis Jakobsen is wondering if anyone is going to Fredrikstad Sci-Fi Festival this year, and I hope that I'm gonna manage to go there. I don't remember the dates in my head.
Did the Sci-Fi Festival was scheduled on the same date as Bandcycle?
No, that's Spill Expo.
Okay, then it's fine.
Yeah, the Sci-Fi Festival is usually in April or May. I think I don't really remember, but I think it's around April or May.
Okay.
Also, Himedera took some pictures of Sisitori. Wow, Himedera, you must have been very busy yesterday. And Lucia Farah wants you to play Doki Doki, Tonya.
I'll try. And Hakuoki and Ikemen Sengoku. I'm not really good at pronouncing Japanese names in English. That's like horrible.
Yeah. Jannis Jakobsen is doing some 3D printing, and he is worried it won't be finished in time. Yeah, I know it can be. It's the 20th to the 22nd of April.
That's not very much time too.
No, it's not that far up in time. If I can make it, I'll definitely go if I can make it. But I do have 2 exams coming up, but they won't be until like the end of May and the beginning of June. So I think I am going to make the Sci-Fi Festival. I really, really, really want to do it. I really want to go.
Yeah, and Cicitor, if you want us to show pictures, send us.
Yes, send us pictures, and I'll try to figure out how to share them. Or I know how to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, yeah, just send us pictures, and we're gonna figure it out. Do it. All right. Let's move on. Have you done any cosplay progress this week, Tonya? I have not.
No. I mean, I did some creative work for my job. I made chicken hoods for the kids to perform at the Easter breakfast with the parents.
Oh yeah, you posted those hoods on your Instagram. They're so cute.
Yeah, and everyone really liked them. And I didn't have time to make a hood for every kid in the kindergarten, so I made only 8. And all the kids who didn't get to wear a hood at the performance, they were like, crying at their parents' laps and like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they got to try the hoods, of course, afterwards.
Oh, that's so cute. I would have felt horribly bad, but
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have the time to make like 20 hoods in 2 days.
I know, and it's basically not in your job description either.
No,
I can imagine.
it was very voluntary. Voluntary. Yeah. Frivilligt.
Yes. Yeah.
Frivilligt.
Ruedai says that she hopes to try to enter in the cosplay contest this year as well. Because she entered, I think the Sci-Fi Festival was the first time she entered a competition, and I think she got like second place or something, and she did great. It was so fun to see her in her Jeanne cosplay.
Oops, sorry. But yeah, reroute if you're scared that your costume won't be finished, just do the most important parts and just make sure that they are well done, because that's more important than having the entire costume done, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. Okay, here we have. I'm gonna
And she
try.
got third.
Huh?
We got third place.
Third place. Yeah, that was almost.
Fist time. I'm so sorry. I know what you mean, Rira, but I can't help it. I know what you mean, but I can't help it.
Okay, here we have a picture that Cici Tori wanted me to share with you. Tonya, you can't really see it, but
I can.
You
just
can.
In a moment.
In a moment, I know. And this is Cici Tori, and I don't know who your friend is, so please just tell me. And I guess this is the picture that Himadara took. And it's very cool. It's Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
Regina and Emma, thank you.
I watched this show, so I know.
I watched it too, but it's a long time since I watched it. All right, that's a good picture. Awesome, I like it.
Yeah, very, very, very nice done. Yes. I like the costumes.
I like the costumes, and I like the lighting. I guess it's taken on the stage because it looks like stage lights, but it looks cool. It's like a UFO-ish sort of thing, almost.
I mean, wow, they look amazing. The makeup is spot on. They're beautiful. You're beautiful, ladies.
You're beautiful. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture of your chicken hoods.
Yeah, you can try to do that.
I mean, it's.
I have a picture on Facebook too.
You don't need that. I don't need Facebook. I only need Instagram.
All right.
Here we go. Look at those. They're so cute. I can see why the kids went bananas over those. It's like it looks like it's easy to make, but it takes time, like everything. It takes time to do. But they look very, very, very cool and very cute. And it's like just the small things that makes kids so much happier. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were super easy to make. I didn't even have to, draw up on pattern. I just lay in my fabric multiple times and just cut the same shape and the same with the filt for the
Yeah, the thing.
thing on top of its
I
head.
don't even know what it's called in Norwegian.
Hanekam,
But
something like
it's a chicken.
yeah. Anyways, so it was very easy to make, and the fabric was very easy to just cut and sew in. And the my sewing machine behaved exemplary.
That's amazing. Lucia Ferrer says, so freaking cute. I agree. It is so freaking cute.
Yeah, and the kids looked adorable with wearing them.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I
and
can imagine.
they did this little dance. I'll show you.
Yes,
This,
please
you
show
know,
me.
I can't sing the song in English because I don't know it, so just have to bear with me while I sing it in Norwegian. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. En liten kylling i ägget la, banket og banket og banket på. Her det trangt, jeg vil ut og gå. Pep den og hynket seg der den lå. Hakk, hakke, hakk, egget det sprakk. Og en liten kylling ut av det stakk.
Oh!
And they were so good at singing the song. They were very, very good singers. And dancers.
Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Sorry, Lucia.
The song is gonna get stuck in my brain for a week. I've never heard that song before. Bad Karma Cosplay, he says Hanekam equals Mohawk, I think. I don't think that's more when we talk about the hairstyle. I don't think you say a chicken mohawk, but I understand what you mean. And the Regina CC Tor says that Regina is Annesara. I think her Instagram is Lumionia or something like that. It was kind of a reunion because we met 3 years ago because we cosplayed from once. Okay, cool. Once upon a time, bringing people together. That's cute.
That's actually funny because they kind of do.
Yeah, that's
in
actually
the
true.
Series.
Yeah, that's very true. Himatera says, so cute! Lucia Ferrer says that, oh, she has worked in a kindergarten. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, you can't escape that song if you work in a kindergarten, I think.
No, but I went to a kindergarten for several years, and we never sung that song.
I have to hunt down your kindergarten. No, I'm kidding.
I actually went to 2 different kindergartens when I was a kid, and none of them sung that song.
Oh well. I guess they're different back up north.
I don't know. Lucia Ferris from North. Maybe I just don't remember. Maybe we did sing that song.
Maybe the song is quite new. I don't know. It can be newer than you.
It can be. That's possible. Completely possible. But I don't know. She's shooketh. Alright. Okay. Now we have talked about a lot of stuff. Let's just talk about some geekery. Have we played or have we done something interesting? And yes, I know that we have, because we have been doing geekery all weekend. So, do you want to talk about your game?
Sure. I can talk about my game. Just this weekend or the entire week?
No, the game that you want, the dating simulator you wanted to talk about.
Right. Okay. Yes. So, Ninja Shadow. I've been playing that game the longest of those I have. And I've played through the story with Yukio. Yukio. And he's super bae. He's so nice. He's so kind and dependable, and I love him very, very much. He's my bae, for sure. And now I'm trying to play Makoto, and he's drop dead gorgeous. Although he's a bit of a tyrant, working me to shreds. Uh, the
How so?
he's like, he knows my character's secret, so he's utilizing it for his own benefit. So he's kind of mean, but also kind of, cute, sexy,
So,
whatever,
so
alluring.
he's like so like a little bit kind of a bad boy, but not
Yeah.
in the sense as we think bad boys works.
Yeah, well, the thing is I got some spoilers about how he is as a person because I can't get enough of the game, and I really can't really play different stories at the same time. So I've cheated and gone to YouTube to watch other characters play through.
Yeah, but that's not cheating, you know. It's not really.
No, not really, because it takes some time to watch all the chapters. You have to
Yeah.
go through it. And one of the characters I watched on YouTube is with Kagura, and he's exciting, really exciting. He's really sweet and like shy and timid, and really cares about you and stuff like that. But he has a split personality, and his other person is not as cute as the as Kagura per se, but it ends well, of course. I guess all the stories ends well. It just, if you take the right choices during the gameplay, you get a sweet ending or a normal ending.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
games usually are like that. Like in Mystic Messenger, you get the bad ending or the good ending. I guess you can have like different endings, and that's what makes these dating simulators so fun because you can
Mm.
have so many different stories.
Yeah, and of course I cheat. I want the sweet endings because I'm a sucker for good endings.
Yeah. I think I did some of the same things while playing Mystic Messenger. Like the first times that I played through the game, I did not cheat. I did not. And oh my gosh, that was a sentence from the room. I'm sorry about that. I did not do that on purpose. Anyway, I did not cheat on the first chapters of the game, but after a while, when you got like bad ending and you had to play through like this whole bunch of stuff again, I was just like, no, fuck it. I can't be bothered. I just have to search what are the right answers. Like, I would obviously choose first, and before pressing the answer that I wanted, I would just look at the playthrough and see which one would lead to the right one, you know? So
Mm.
yeah, I'm a cheater too. Thank you, Nimadera, for noticing what I said. I promise, I did not do that on purpose at all. It just happened naturally.
Mm. Yeah. So, does this basically mean that you're bad at dating?
No, it just means that I would take different solutions than the game think that I would. I don't know. It's a game.
Yeah, I know. I tried Mystic Messenger, and I got a bad ending with I think he's the youngest one with the blonde.
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
he killed himself or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that might have. I don't remember. It's so long ago I played the game, but yeah, that
Yeah.
actually might be the case. I think I don't remember, but let's not spoil anything for the people in the chat.
Yeah. So
Listener, yeah.
I gave up on the game because
Aw.
it's too hard for me to play that frequently. I would have to have a vacation or something to do it.
Yeah, I think I played through two of the storylines. I played through the one with Yusung. His name is Yusung, the blonde one, the young
Right.
one. I played
Yeah.
through the Yusung one just
Mm.
because I had to do that to unlock Jumin or 707, and I'm not one of those who played through Juman's Route. I have never played through Juman's Route. I don't need to because I've got all the spoilers from everyone else talking about it. But I played through with 707, who is my bae. I love 707 so much.
Yeah, it's cool.
But I have not played the new ones, the new things that came out like last year or this year or whatever. I'm sort of finished with that game. I can't spend more time on it because I just get so obsessed.
I know what you mean. And yeah, the other game I'm playing is Peter. Is it Love? I think it's called that. But basically, Peter and his family are vampires.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it don't come out and say, "Oh, they're vampires," but it's quite obvious from right from the start that they're vampires.
Mm.
And of course, I think also there are werewolves and witches and ghosts in this story as well. And it's kind of cool, and the characters look pretty, very visual, pleasing to watch, and all that. But the thing about this one is that when you start a game first in the morning or whatever during the day, you get a message. 300 energies, and they're those you get to spend on clicking through the story, making choices, and all that. You can also play this card game where you can win additional 100 energies unless you pick the wrong card and you lose the energies. And you can watch commercials to gain another 20 energies and stuff like that. But the thing about the energies is that you use 10 energies per click. So you don't get very far each time, and that's very annoying because I like smooth gaming. I like to play for at least an hour before I call quits.
Yeah.
And that's like, come on, that's all I get? Fuck off. That's very annoying.
Yeah, I hate those kind of games, really, where you have to either pay real money to get to, like, play, or you have to wait. Um,
Yeah.
if it's a way that you can earn money in the game, that's fine. But if it's like now you have to wait 30 minutes for it to load so you can get new energy to play more, I am like, no, fuck that shit. Because I'm just like you. Like, if I play games, I want to play it. I want to sit down and I want to just play games. I don't want to, like, piece it up. I want to play. Period.
Yeah, it's kind of similar with Ninja Shadow, but it's not as annoying as with the Peter game.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, well, it's fine. Of course, I want to play more Ninja Shadow, like, throughout the day, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And the last one I want to really recommend, I've just started playing it yesterday evening. My brother recommended it for me because he also likes to play these games. The thing about Arcana is that it's a fantasy romance novel, graphic novel. And basically, it's a totally different art style. It's not anime or manga. It's and the visuals and the characters look super lovely. They really, really differ from the other games I've played. And the atmosphere is really mystical. It's like a magic world where you're a magician. And wow, it's so very, very exciting game. It's like almost like playing Dragon Age, kinda. Even though it's more of a, app game. And the thing is that you can play and play and play and play and play throughout the game. It doesn't stop, it seems. You just click and click and click, and you make some choices. Although some of the choices you have to pay some kind of a coin that you can play for, or you get each login to make. But to proceed in one specific direction, or you can just turn back and go completely another way. So that's fine, but most choices you make are free.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and I really recommend this game for everyone who's a fantasy freak like me, and really also kind of like, dating games.
That sounds like everyone in the chat, almost.
Yeah.
Not everyone, but almost. Basically.
And another thing about the Arcana, you can choose whether you're a female, male, or no male, no.
Pronoun. No. Yeah.
Yeah, you can choose between she, he, and they.
That's nice. I think that's very nice for people who are interested in these sort of games.
So this is practically a dating game for everyone.
Well, that's awesome.
Just girls, because I'm not sure, because I haven't read any spoilers about it, but I suspect you can date whichever character you meet in this game, both female, male, and whatever,
Huh. That's pretty cool, actually.
And of course, the characters you meet are very interesting and alluring. No, it's free. It's a free game.
That's cool. I like games when you don't have to pay. Like, I think it's fine to pay like if you buy a game, then I think it's fine to pay. But I don't like games where you have to consequently pay throughout the game. Like, there's not just one number. You have to like spend and spend and spend and spend. Those kind of games I don't really have. Yeah, I don't like them as much. But if it costs like a bit when you first buy it, then it's fine. But at least then I'll have to know that it's something that I want to pay for.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't anything for it yet.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna see what the chat says. Rirai agrees with me that 707 is best. I agree so much. Cici Tori also played Mystic Messenger once, and she chose the young one. Yusung. And Anita is here. Hello, Anita. She says that she played through them all at at least once. I know you did. I know you did. And Lucia Farah says, good ending on each of them. And I'm going for the bad ending for Jumin next because reasons. Oh, you dirty, dirty girl, Lucia. I know what that means. Lucia Farah also says that Arcana is freaking awesome, so you're not alone on that one, Tonya. That's good.
Yeah, I really like it so far. It's very captivating game. So
yeah, and V and Rose also says that got the notification on my cell phone, so had to sneak in as I'm eating dinner. Yeah, we did. We decided to have a last minute sorta geekery Coscast show today. It's not a regular show, but yeah, it's us sitting here talking about games and stuff.
But the thing that Vian Rose is saying about Arcana, that it's great, expensive. She says, I don't know how, so tell me, how is it expensive? And that, but she says that it has some major discourse concerning the artist.
Squinting eyes, maybe something. Let's see. Where to download? CC Tori says.
I have, iPhone. Yeah, my boyfriend.
Aww.
And I have iPhones. I just download it on the App Store. You can also download it for Android. No, yeah, Android.
Yeah.
Google.
Android.
Yeah.
Lucia Ferris, no, Vian Rose says it's a game good. Yeah, it's a good game though. It's a game good though. No, it's a good game. Sorry. It's my dyslexic brain. It changes stuff up sometimes. That's why I like letters more than words. And no, Yeah, numbers more than letters. What I was supposed to say. Oh my god, brain, stop it. All right, maybe I'll have to download this Arcana game then.
Yes, you should.
Sounds nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, I just spend my time playing a lot of player-unknown battlegrounds. That's what I'm doing almost all the time now. I'm trying to put I think I've played the game for like a month now. And I'm currently trying to put together a collage video of my worst and best moments. Basically, going from noob to lesser noob. Uh, and now I'm not good in the game at all, but it's really fun. I have so much fun playing it, mostly because I play with some of my friends, and it's always a lot of fun. And it's this sort of battle royale style game. You're 100 people dropped on one island, and it is about you being the last one to survive, or as they call it, winner winner chicken dinner. So every time we land a place, it's like, yeah, chicken dinner time, yeah. So it's really really great. What I do have noticed though is that I have not played much Overwatch the last weeks, and I tried playing Overwatch a few days ago, and my aim has gotten so much better. And I think it's because of the PUBG gaming that I've been doing, because it's so much harder to aim and shoot and do those kind of things in PUBG than in Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually think that that game have made me better at Overwatch as well. So I'm excited. And last night I had one solo game because all my friends, since it's Saturday, they were not home, so they could not play with me. I had to play alone, and I did signed up for a solo match. It was just me against 100 other people, and I did pretty good. It was nice. I was like, I think I got fifth place, so I was the fifth person left out of 100 people. And that's crazy. That means
Mm-hmm.
that I managed to do something good in the game, and I actually got like 6 or 7 kills, and that's also pretty great because usually I just get stressed out. And that's what happened when I got like when I shot the last person, and the circle of where you could play gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And I heard like shooting all over the place, and I was hiding behind a rock, and I was like, okay, I don't know where this is coming from. And then I just got stressed out because I got so excited. And when I get excited playing games, I get stressed and I can't think, and I just do stuff. And I had so much adrenaline at the end of it that I was just sitting here shaking. So I couldn't play anymore after that. So I just had to log out of the game and play something easy. So I installed The Sims 3.
Yeah, Sims 3 is good.
Yep. Which brings me to the next subject of the day. Let's talk about The Sims.
Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I played Sims yesterday while you were watching.
Mhm.
Uh, you know, uh, and I'm curious. What is the chat's favorite Sims game? If you've played Sims 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I
Uh,
want to know that too.
yeah, and what is your favorite pastime while playing the game? Like, do you like to build houses? Do you like to build super big families? Do you love cheat codes? Do you love killing your Sims? Whatever.
Not guilty of that. Absolutely not. That reminds me, like, I've been a big, huge Sims fan ever since the first game came out. When I was 10 years old, I used to, um, whenever I visited my dad, he had a computer, and he had The Sims, so I used to play The Sims when I was visiting him. Um, and I've just had a close relationship with The Sims, like ever since it came out in 2000 or 1999 or 98 or whenever it was. So I think I've had like almost all the games and all the expansion packs. Um, almost. Not for The Sims 3, but at least I had every expansion pack for Sims 2 and Sims 1. But I don't know which one is my favorite. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite so far is Sims 3. That's basically because of the expansion packs and
Mm-hmm.
expansion packs. Because my favorite packs of Sims is when you get to travel.
Mm-hmm.
And I also love being a detective, and it's also fun being a firefighter, and a ghost hunter is also very fun in Sims 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing
and
for me is that, like, in Sims 3, I think you get so many different options that I kind of fell off when you got all these different options because I didn't have time to, like, play all the expansion packs when you have,
yeah,
like, everything. If that makes sense. Like you couldn't be at work and play a day of work and then get home and then do all the hobby stuff and then go on vacation and then go on a date and it was just so huge that I sort of lost interest. I needed to be a bit more compact and a bit more simple and not so many options, I think.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of careers and jobs that I haven't touched or played entirely through because I tend to tire fast from my saves, so I
Yeah.
can't continuously make new saves.
Yeah.
Uh, but it's fine. For me, Sims is like kind of a game where I pick up now and then and just play half a day to an entire day, and then I take maybe a month
Yeah.
off, and then I start playing it again because I just need to unwind or just miss the game basically.
Yeah, I sort of do the same thing. Like, I used to bring my laptop and The Sims with me whenever I went to visit Tromsø at home, because my grandmother don't have internet, and you don't have to have internet to play those games.
Yeah, that's really good too.
Yeah.
But the thing about Sims 3 that separates it from all the other Sims is, of course, Sims 3 Pets expansion pack because they have horses.
They have horses.
Yes, and I am a very big horse fan. I love horses. I've loved horses since I can remember.
I
Um,
don't think anyone in the Coscast knows that at all.
mhm.
Hashtag Star
Yeah.
Stable. I recommend Star Stable, the game. It's the best game ever.
No, it's not because you know what? Star Stable, it's the game that gives me the most raging fits ever. But it's not the best game there is, but it's kind of the only horse game where you can play with your friends.
Okay, fine, fine.
So because there's no competition.
Let's see. People like The Sims. CC Tor says Sims Heart. Ryura says I haven't played in a long time, so favorite would be Sims 3. It's fun making characters and building houses. Himadera says I just like making houses and Sims. After that, it gets boring. So yeah, I sort of agree because that's yeah, I sort of agree a bit on that. But I like the gameplay as well. But after a while, if you play the game too much, you sort of get tired of the mechanics of it. It's just like it's the same every day, and you just get annoyed on how long. Like I played The Sims yesterday, and my sim, she took a bath for 2 hours. Like you don't take a bath for 2 hours. No one does that.
Sure, they do. I do.
Not for 2 hours when you're shit tired. It's like they don't have to. It's like you don't have to. You get clean after like 10 minutes. You don't have to bathe for 2 hours.
But it's so good.
And you don't have to eat a bowl of cereal in 30 minutes. No one does that. No one.
Yeah, yeah, I know. The time in Sims is ridiculous, really.
Yeah, it's just no.
You maybe take, like in real life, you take a 5 to 15 minutes brushing your teeth.
Yes.
In Sims, you use an hour to brush your teeth.
Yes, that's why I never brush my teeth in that game because it's so much wasted time.
Oh my god, the dental bills of Sims must be
Well,
horrible.
yeah. Lucia Ferrer says that Sims 4. She loves Sims 4, but she misses having horses in Sims 3. Oh, one of the things that I love with the horses in Sims 3 is when they just out of nowhere just comes visits you. Like suddenly you have a horse in your backyard. I'm like, yes! Hello there, new friend. Let's be friends.
Yeah, the wild horses. Oh, and also the unicorn that sometimes appear on the map.
Yeah. What? Okay. Before we just talk about we can talk about Sims forever. I just have one question for you. What is the craziest thing that's ever happened while playing The Sims?
Oh my god.
And this is a question for the viewers as well.
I don't know. There's so many things, and I don't remember them all.
All right, I'm gonna give you some time to think about that. V and Rose is saying I haven't played the 4 ever. I haven't played the 4 one ever either, but they do have I think it's on sale now on Origin sites where you can purchase both. Like you can get Sims 4 in a bundle with another game for like 250 krones. I think it's very cheap. I'm considering doing it.
Yeah, that's a good thing about downloading the regions and stuff like that, because then you get the special sales from now and then, both on the games and the expansion packs.
Yeah.
So I do that. I mean, I think at one time through Origins, I spent like 300 or 400 kroners on 6 games.
Oh wow, that's
yeah, it was like a super sale before Christmas or something.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of people loving just creating Sims and building houses. Yep. A lot of people loving all the Sim games. When did The Sims 1 come out? CC Tori wonders. I'm like, CC, you weren't born then. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding.
I'm very positive that she wasn't born when Sims 1 came out.
Oh no, she was. She was, because it came out like around 2000.
Are you sure?
Yes. Like 98, 99, or 2000. That's when it came out.
Thank you, V and Rose. You know what? I just have to give you a slight background on my hair. As to not why I chose to cut my hair, because I do like to cut my hair. Or I like having Sunniva to cut my hair.
Thank you.
You're such a talented hairdresser.
Oh, thank
you are, really. But yeah, this hair is actually the hair for my character Amdelis.
Wow, is it? Wow, really? From
Yes.
Paper Fumble, really?
Yeah, let me show you the entirety, just not the front.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So for like Rirai and Vienros, please draw Amdelis. I need Amdelis.
Yes, please do. And if you need more, because I have a detailed picture of the hair on my Instagram, you can go check it out if you want to. Absolutely not selling myself here. That's not what I'm doing. Come buy my hairdressing skills. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And other info about Amdelis, he looks much like his father, just human looking, and without the scars.
Yeah. Because he kind of looks like Ness, but not really. He's 12.
Yeah, he's like a 12-year-old human version of Ness, with blonde hair, short hair, but he has this same piercing blue eyes, though.
Yes, that's good. Ryurai, I can totally cut your hair when you're in Oslo one day. I totally do it. Just tell me and we'll make it happen.
Yes.
Wien Rose takes notes, and Ryurai says I need to update my fan arts. Yeah, good idea. Good
Yeah.
choice. Back to my question though. What is the craziest thing that has happened in The Sims when you've played?
Yeah, some of the crazy things that happen is like when you download too many mods and they kind of crash with each other, and your sim is going from, ordinary sim to this super elongated, eyes sticking out, and just like crazy shit. Like, whoa, what happened? I
Alright.
think that's the most crazy stuff that has happened.
Might be. I have a few things because I used to, because I've been playing Sims so long and I was very curious as a kid. Like, in the original Sims that I had on my dad's computer, one time the electrician came to fix a lamp that was broken.
Mhm.
So when he came to my house,
Oh, this
he
sounds like a sort of awesome porn or something.
oh no, not at all. When he came, he put his screwdriver in the lamp, and then he put some other kind of instrument in the TV, and he stood like this, and he got electrocuted, and he died. The repairman that you call to get your stuff fixed, he died in my game. And you know what happened?
No.
He turned into a ghost. So whenever you called a repairman after that, a ghost would show up and fix your stuff. And I don't I have absolutely no proof of this, but I know that it happened.
That's fun. Yeah, the thing about when you have The Sims 3 Supernatural,
Yeah.
at some points, I mean, it happens quite often, in fact, that a vampire shows up at a party or something and just stand there starving, and dies.
No.
You
That's
know, it's like, why don't you eat?
oh, those NPC Sims. Those stupid NPC Sims. Also, I have one other thing. Like, I made this house once where I put like a swimming pool around my house. So, it, and I had absolutely no way to get out of the swimming pool. Like, you had to get to my house. No, I had to have. No, forget that. But I had a swimming pool around my house. So to get to my house, you had to swim and then ring the doorbell. So my Sims, they got a baby, and the baby cried and it cried and it cried, and the social worker came to get the baby. To get to my house, you had to swim to get to the door. The social worker got the baby, went out of my house, entered the pool with the baby in her arms, started swimming with the baby under the water. She was treating the baby worse than I was. And she took it from me. That's logic's absolutely no. Ridiculous. That's what I call that shit.
That's okay. Oh, right.
I think
Double standards. That's called.
yeah. Sim logic's not always that logical really.
Yeah. Another crazy thing that kind of happens in The Sims, but it also happens to me playing The Sims, is that whenever I, create a family, I have this plan that, oh, they're gonna have a dog and a few cats and maybe a couple of horses and stuff like that. And I find out that the Sims don't have freaking enough time to socialize all their animals. So I have to, give someone up for adoption.
No.
And it's like, and every time the person who come to take the animals away, there's some very sad music, like, and I almost cry every time. It's like, I'm so sorry, I know I love you, but you're gonna be in a better place. And it's so sad. This is super sad music. I hate you, Sims, for doing that.
Don't put sad music on stuff, but music it does a lot of it has a lot to say about like how you feel about the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna read some stories. CC says, "This isn't a crazy thing, but I think it's funny. I made Rumpelstiltskin, Mr. Gold, and Belle on Sims a while ago. Rumple is horrible at cooking and burnt down the oven. Aww. um, and Ryrai's friend at school was crazy excited about Sims 3 before it came out 2 years before it came out. I was probably excited about that as well. Sorry I didn't see your stories up there, Cece. We got too busy talking about hair. Alright. Himadera says that I think my friend and I romanced the Grim Reaper and had a child together. What? Is that possible? I didn't even know. Alright. Now we're talking about Skyrim, I think.
Yeah, Skyrim has a lot of weird shit happening from time to time.
Vian Rose about your pet story. Crazy cat lady Tonya, you are valid.
I mean, if you have pets in Sims, you can have a job. But basically, you have to have one Sim to tend for the pets and one who jobs. Has a job.
Yeah, you make like a random sim that can make the money, and you have one that to do the cool stuff.
Yeah, and the cool thing about downloading the Sims from the origin. Yeah, is that you can also get you can buy Sim points to buy different things for your game. Mm-hmm. For instance, you can buy cows and chickens and a lot of other cool stuff. And so I bought cows and chickens. And I made myself a farm with both horses, cows, and chickens. Aww. No dogs and cats because they take way too much attention. And I had like 2 people, a male and a female, working on the farm until I discovered that, my God, this farm need farm hands because it takes so much time doing all the shit because they had loads of crops to harvest, and harvesting crop that takes hell a lot of time. It takes a whole day just harvesting the crops, and of course you have to tend the horses, you have to tend chickens, you have to tend the cows. So I basically had to make rooms for 3 more persons to work on this farm. So, to tend animals and help harvest the crops. It was crazy. It was a big farm.
But it's nice. It's nice. I usually like made people to be my friends because I had like a main sim that I liked the best, and then I wanted to make because I hate like the generic normal sim people that just lives in your city. So I used to just make people to just live there. So I called like I had families that just was named friends. And I made like my real friends, like you and Anita and Anita's husband and a lot of other people that I just squeezed together in one house, and you all lived together. And like suddenly people were like splitting up, and suddenly someone were living with someone else, and then someone was boyfriend with this person, and then someone had kids. I was like, no, stop it, don't live like I wasn't even playing with that family. Can you please just hold on and just be my family's friends? Don't do stuff. Like story progression can sometimes be a bitch.
Yeah, luckily in Sims 3 you can turn off the story progression for others in the town.
Yeah, I think I discovered that quite late in the game. I'm just gonna say, I think they're talking about Skyrim, I'm not sure, but Vian Rose says that she played through someone's quest line, and like 40 levels later, the guy in the quest randomly appeared floating through the ground, following her wherever, and wherever she went, and just saying the same line over and over again. I hate when that happens in games, when stuff just don't work.
Yeah.
I think that happened while playing The Witcher. The quest said, follow Triss.
Mhm.
So I followed Triss. And then Triss just started walking in circles. Just like in circles. She just walked around and around and around and
Yeah.
around. And the quest just still said, follow Triss. And I was like, what? Okay, but it's getting me nowhere. What am I supposed to do? So then I had to Google like playthrough just to see if someone had experienced the same thing or what was I supposed to do. So I just went to the place where she was supposed to lead me, and then luckily the bug stopped.
Yeah, that surprisingly enough happens quite a lot on Skyrim too, where you're following a person because you're going to meet somewhere or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they follow the road to where you're going, right?
Yeah.
And suddenly they go off road on a completely different direction and pull all sorts of enemies, almost getting yourself and them killed.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then they stop and just stand there and like, how do you do? Can I help you?
Aww. Lucia Farah says that she made Kylo Ren and Rey in Sims. Oh, that's a nice way to follow through the fanfiction thing. They are now happily married and have 2 toddlers and an Irish wolf dog. Anything is possible in Sims. Oh my gosh. Me and Rose says, that's why I get a partner. They can work. Don't judge me and my 14 dogs, 6 cats, and 23 birds.
Yeah. Oh, another thing I really like to make on The Sims is like riding academies where it's like a riding school with lots of horses and people, and they live at the stables, have room above the stables or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like that. Now I haven't been so bold as to mod the game so I can have like 100 horses. So if you have as many horses and Sims that you can only have 5 horses and 5 Sims. It's boring.
Only.
Oh, yeah, only. I say only because I want to build huge academies with at least 10 horses, but you can only have 6, and maybe 4 Sims or 5 horses and 5 Sims.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think we spent like half an hour just talking about The Sims now.
Yeah. Well, The Sim is like a really good big game, and there are many games.
Yeah.
For instance, have you tried The Sims Medieval?
Was that expansion pack in
No,
number 2?
it's a game in itself.
Oh no, I have not.
You should try it. It's quite a lot of fun. It's not like the ordinary Sims because it's purely medieval, and you can be like this queen or a king, and you help expand your kingdom and castle and stuff like that.
Huh? Maybe
So it's quite different.
like a more of an experience, like RPG type of game.
Yeah, it's kind of, but the viewpoint is that of a sim game basically. Yeah. But it's more story-like.
Yeah. I think I played something similar on PlayStation 2 that was called like The Sims Urban or something like that. It was, you were the socialite person. It was some sort, but it was more of a modern setting. But it was a Sims game, but it wasn't really a Sims game. It was, I don't really remember it. And yes, Simadera, we are on Overcast, over Simscast.
I guess we could like do more Geekery cast, because I think this is really cozy as well as Barry says. It's cozy, just sitting, chatting about crazy stuff and games, fun stuff.
Yeah, because usually we just have time to do like the we just have like 10 minutes or 15 minutes to do the geekery part, and we have so much to say, obviously.
Yeah, because we're not cosplayers first and foremost. We're geeks first and foremost.
Yes.
That's what I think, at least. We're more geeks than cosplayers.
Yeah, a little bit of both at least, but yeah, at least the last year. I haven't made anything cosplay stuff in a long time except for the
Yeah,
May hairpin.
yeah. I'm going to make something soon. I'm just procrastinating. There is my blue
Beautiful.
for bubbles. It's totally wrong blue because I couldn't find the right blue in the right fabric because I need something stretchy.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I just went for something, not too uh, vibrant, something easy, cute. I'm guessing she's grown up a bit since her first dress, so she doesn't have like the super blue. So and I bought a quite wide elastic band to serve as the belt, the black belt,
Yeah, that's nice. That's smart.
and some elastic,
Oh, that's pretty. That's very
just
pretty.
because Bubbles is more of a girly girl, I guess. So she's got blondes
Yeah.
on.
I think that's gonna be nice. It's
Yes.
nice. Like we can't look like the Powerpuff Girls does on screen, obviously, because they, for one thing, they don't have noses. Second thing, their eyes are like half the size of their
Yeah,
face.
yeah. We'll have to draw eyes like this
Yeah.
if we were going to look exactly like them.
And also, they're kids, and we're adults, so.
Here's the pattern I bought. I'm just going to make this without the arms.
Oh, that looks very nice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's very, very, very simple.
That's very cute. I like it.
Easy, easy pattern.
Something for me, I think. CC Tori says, I feel like cosplayers are geeks.
Yeah,
Yes.
they kind of are, but they are also kind of in different booths, kind of,
Mm.
because you don't have to be a geek to cosplay.
And you don't have to be a cosplayer and a geek. You can't be
Yeah.
a geek. No, you can't be a cosplayer without being a geek as well.
Hmm. Yes. So they don't necessarily belong together, but they fit like hand in a glove.
Ah, yes. Himadeta says, I'm so excited to start on my Sailor Bubbles too. Ah, awesome. I love like merge cosplay, like two different things in one. That's amazing.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. I haven't done that before,
No,
and
me
and my head hurts whenever I try.
neither. Hey, Rara.
Hello.
She's
Oh,
late.
Rara! It's so too bad you're late because I was talking about the Nine Shadow Let's Date game, and you know it, but I want to share with all of you that I want to, and I think I've almost convinced Rara to cosplay from that game, and I want to, of course, cosplay the main character, and I want Rara to cosplay Yukio because Yukio is my bae, and so is Rara. So, and that would be so amazing. Think of all the ship pictures. Yes.
You just want ship pictures with Rara.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Understandable.
Yeah, because Rara is super beautiful and super talented, and yeah,
Yeah. I know that you are her number one fangirl.
yeah.
Let's see.
I have a picture to prove it. You want to see? I want to see.
Yes.
I'll show you. First picture, right?
Oh, yeah.
The usual, fan meets idol, and then of course it progresses because being a fan, and of course, yeah, had to.
And then you just had to take it further, and Rara's like, no, no, what are you doing? No, just kidding. It's awesome pictures. I like them. Let's see. Is there more in the chat here? Himadeta, I feel like most of my cosplays are different versions of characters like crossovers, gender bends, gijinkas. Yeah, you have a lot of gijinkas and stuff, and I think it's awesome. I really like that when you kind of use your own creativity to make something that is more yours in a way. Like you make a character into a more amazing version that you like, if that makes any sense. I think it does. I don't know.
No, chat, stop it. Rora's mine. Bye.
Who doesn't want group photos with Rara? No, you don't need more canon cosplays, Himadera. Uh, Tori, I also want creepy ship pictures with Rara. Rara says, I love those pictures, and the roles are actually reversed. I'm the fangirl. Aww. Exposed! Tanya, exposed! Yeah, but I think that we've had a cozy time this Sunday, and I think that like one of my last questions to you guys is, do you have anything planned for Easter? Are you gonna work, or do you have like the whole week off, or are you doing something exciting? As for me, I work, so I'm off school, so I don't have to go to school this week. But I have to work, so I'm gonna work on Tuesday and on Wednesday, and then I have Thursday and Friday off. And then I'm gonna work on Saturday because yay, it's a normal day. And then it's off on Sunday and Monday.
I guess that's one of the downsides with being a hairdresser, because you have open on Saturdays.
Yes, we do. And it's my work Saturday. But I had yesterday off because that was my day off, which is great because then I have, like, every Saturday I have off, I will always have the following Monday off as well because I work Saturdays again, just to make the whole shift thing go up and all the days to make sense. So I'm gonna have tomorrow off work, so it kind of feels a bit like Easter holiday, but it's technically not.
Yeah. Well, since I work, regular hours, kind of Monday, Friday, then I'm just going to work on Monday and Tuesday this week to come. And actually, there are a lot fewer kids those 2 days, so we're like quite a few of us at work are going to have the entire day off. Not me, obviously, because I'm too good at spending my overtime hours on other, stuff. So I'm gonna work full days those 2 days, but it's gonna be fine because lesser kids, less work. So.
And also, lesser kids means less people. Lesser people means a bit more relaxed environment, maybe. So it doesn't feel like maybe you won't get as tired after. At least that's how I feel because even though I work in the salon, I clearly see that we are lesser people at work as well because some of my coworkers have kids and have to have the Easter off. And also, there's not as many people calling, there's not as many people dropping in, and there's not as many people who's set up on the schedule. So if you need your haircut, hey, give me a call and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
I can see also Rara is saying that she's just like, you get a ship picture, and you get a ship picture, and you get a ship picture.
Oh my god, Rara, stop appeasing all the people who want ship pictures. That's less time for shipping with me. No, I'm kidding. Just ship. I don't own Rara, so Rara is her own person. She does whatever she wants, but
yeah. You better, Tonya is scary.
Yeah, I'm obsessive and possessive and,
No, just kidding. Lucia Farah is getting a makeover during Easter, hopefully. Ooh, what kind of makeover are you getting? Or is it a secret?
I'll see it soon enough. I know.
Yes.
Because she's going to stay at my place when it's time for Anita's birthday. She and Cici Tori are going to stay at my place.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
It's gonna be cosplay bonanza. It's gonna be lots of board games and video games
and breakfast
and my own games. I'm kidding.
Creepy creep. I see that Cici is going to the cottage. Nice, because a lot of Norwegians loves to go to the cottage at Easter. I really wish that I had a cabin as well, but I don't. I went out skiing today, so it kind of felt a bit like Easter. Himedera wants to work on Hanso, but her sister is home for Easter, so she's gonna take the workroom. Rest in peace. Oh no. Rara says to Ryura, you need to do Kaida. Yes, Ryura, you need to do Kaida. I would love to see that. Especially since Rara is your sister. What?
I'm laughing at the chat because I think I've scared Lucia Farah. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Just wait.
Did you see that Rara said, "You're my main ship, Tonya"? You know that? How do you feel about that?
Mr. T said
really?
do it. Just do it.
No! What? I'm sorry about that robot voice.
What?
You don't hear it, but I think that the people in the chat heard it because... No, it's the Discord. You can... I thought that I closed the Discord, but apparently I didn't. I'm sorry about that. Didn't say anything scary though.
Prevo said don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
What are
Meow.
you doing?
Meow. 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 Meow.
I'm sorry,
Meow.
I hate my friends.
Meow. Meow.
I don't know what to do.
Meow.
What?
It makes sense to the chat. I'm so sorry about that. I think we need to quit it.
Why?
I don't know how to close Discord. Yes, I do. Okay. Quit Discord. There we go.
Oh, you were listening into your friends or something.
No.
What? Meow? What?
Yeah. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. And my mascara is everywhere. Oh my god. I'm turning into pixie dust. Yep. Oh my god. Okay.
Ah! I'm missing out.
Yes, you are.
Ah!
Everything was going so well. I had all the tech fixed and I made sure to close Discord, but I didn't quit it apparently, so I don't know if I'm sorry about that. It was funny. Oh my god. Fateful Fumble Discord. That would be awesome. Maybe we should get that, fix that. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I hate being left out like this.
You have to go back and watch it. Okay, I to explain, like if you're in Discord, if you write TTS slash and then you have a space and then you can write whatever, then you'll have this sort of robot voice to read up whatever you have written.
Mhm.
So some of my friends are apparently writing in Discord, and all I can hear was like this robot voice saying a lot of stuff. It was glorious. Oh my god. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose. It wouldn't surprise me because they've done that before. Like not that, but they've been harassing this chat before.
You got some weird friends, you know that?
Oh, I do. That's why we're friends. You know we're friends, right?
No.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, weird friends are the best friends, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, my day just got better, Vienro says. See Opera. This was freaking hilarious. I'm glad you find it funny. I do too. I'm just happy that they didn't write any like bad words or something. Yeah, I know, Cece. Oh my god, I was completely caught off guard. Ah. Oh, cry laughing is the best. Yes, it is. This is definitely going on my list and my top 10 Coscast moments of the year.
What did you call this cast? Geekery cast?
Yes, this is Geekery Cast.
We should definitely have a Geekery cast as well as the usual Coscast show.
Yeah, we should. Like, maybe not every week, but maybe like once in a while, like monthly or something like that.
Yeah. We'll let the audience decide.
Yeah. Do you think that this was a good idea or no? Yes, we think it was a good idea at least. Oh.
Yeah, we love Geekery cast. I do.
Yeah. Yes. No, Mr. T. I'm not sure. Dano says, was it I Want Tank? Yes, that's one of my friends. And I'm not sure if it was I Was Tank. The first one, Mr. T, was not. I Want Tank, that was Mr. T. But the second one with the meows, I don't know who that was. I have to check that later. And Lucia Farah says that if it was not safe for work, it would have. She would have died a little. Yes, I would have died a lot. So yeah. This was fun and so long overtime. Yes, it is. But since like everyone have the day off tomorrow, it doesn't really matter.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I actually have early shift tomorrow, but it's fine. I've slept all day, so it's fine.
And you don't have to work all week, so that kind of makes it better.
Yeah, it does. And yeah, lesser kids, more fun.
Yeah, lesser sleep.
Yeah.
And yeah, Vian Rose, I Won't Tank, he sometimes actually plays the tank, and people in the chat would be like, that's funny. And he's like, yeah, sure. Or everyone would complain like, oh, we need a tank. And he's like, read my name. No?
Well, I won't. I might. It would be cool to actually steal that and name a druid or priest or shaman or monk in World of Warcraft. I won't heal.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's great. And the funny thing with I Want Tank, he has a friend who calls himself Happy Tank. So they're I Want Tank and Happy Tank. Oh my gosh. Me and Rose is saying, liar! How dare he! And Lucia Farah, if anyone is up for some Overwatch this week, let me know. I'm definitely up for some Overwatch. I haven't been playing for a long time, and I really want to play Brigitte. I've just tried her a few games, and she's fun. So, yes, I'm definitely up for some Overwatch this week.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to play with me, not, whatever, whenever.
Star Stable online?
It doesn't have to be Star Stable, but...
Doesn't have to be Star Stable!
It doesn't even have to be a computer game.
Yeah.
I know, I'm being a complete dork, I know.
You're cute.
Yeah, I'm so cute. No. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever.
Alright. But I think we're gonna end it here, because we're 30 minutes overcast, or... Yeah? Oh my god! Look at those guns.
No, it's for perspective, because if I do like this,
Yeah.
and if I do like this...
Alright, so it's like this. Like, behind, and... okay, mine is not that good. Sorry about that. Do it again. Come on, do it again. Oh yeah, I like it.
I feel so sexy.
Yes, perfect. Sun's out, guns out. More like sun down, guns out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lucia says, no, don't go.
Yeah, I know I don't want to go either. Let's do an hour overcast.
1 hour overcast. What should we talk about? What's the next theme? What should we talk about? Oh, look, doggy!
Oh, yeah.
Hi, dog.
Doggo.
Doggo, do you have anything to say? No. Just looks at me funny.
He was looked like he was about to say stuff, but he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No. Also, Ramirab is saying about you, Tonya, I guess, too hot to handle drool.
Oh, you know what? I have so many dirty plans for the planned photo shoot with Dandelion and Kiramets.
Oh my god.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh
but
my god.
I guess you can, read my mind just looking at my face because I have like a very open book face. Mine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, the thing about my mind and my actions is that they don't work together. My mind can do pretty dirty things, but my actions is like, oh my god, I cannot do this, I'm too shy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they don't work together.
Yeah, I sort of have the same sort of thing, but it's usually when I try to do stuff, and I in my mind I know what I'm supposed to do, but my body won't listen. So I try, and then it's like, nope, and I fail miserably.
Yeah, and I've tried, shipping photos before, and god damn, they're hard. Because not only you have to go out of your comfort zone, and try to look sexy or whatever, and I mean I can look at my mirror and like try to do the sexy poses and go like, yeah, this works, but when we're actually going to take the pictures and I see the pictures afterwards, I'm like, oh my god, I look so horrible. This is not sexy. This is so dorky. It's so awful.
But I think everyone will feel like that when they look at a picture of themselves. I do. Like, I think like I'm the most unsexy person in the world. Like, I can't do that. No.
You are totally sexy. You know what? If you don't mind, stop me whenever. Because there was one time I went to visit you, waiting for the others to arrive. I think it was a day of a Fateful Fumble cast.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just, laying in your couch waiting for you to arrive because you were out and your boyfriend had let me in. And you came and you just went straight for me, lie on top of me and give me a big hug,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this is so sexy.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it was sort of an anime sort of moment.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just gonna clear something up because Lucia Farah, she's wondering, is that a hole in your wall behind you? And I know that you, Tonya, have been talking about the same hole. Yes, it's a hole in the wall. It's not made by me. It's not made by my boyfriend. It's not made by anyone I know. It's not made by my dog. It's simply just a hole in the wall, and it's just been there ever since we bought this apartment. Because you know what? The people who used to live here, they were bad at fixing things, and that is used to be like a electrical socket, so it would had like electrical plugs thing over there, or it just doesn't have anything. It's not anything scary. It's not. I don't think. No.
Don't put your finger in it.
No, there's nothing electrical in there. It's just it used to be, I think, and they just haven't covered it up, and we haven't covered it up either. So, yes, That's the secret about the hole in the wall.
But I know for a fact that your dog is trying to cover it up sometimes, just laying its butt against the wall.
Yeah. I'm sorry to all the people who had to see my stripy underwear.
Oh no, I missed it. Do it again.
No. I'm not doing it again. Anyway, let's see. Rani Rav about the pictures of you and Kiramets. You better not just be teasing me. I will hold you to that.
I hope you help me to hold to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I will kind of freak out at some point during the photo shoot. Like, I want to do this and this pose, but I'm like, oh my god, this is so scary. How will Rara think of me? And
I think you're gonna be fine.
yeah, I'm just hoping it'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also always a bit like interesting to do sort of shippy photo shoots. I did that with Pheromony from Fandomly when we did the Hirka and Rima shoot from the Raven Ranks book series. There's some pictures that were pretty close, you know, and I was struggling not to laugh.
Yeah, yeah. I did these ship photos with Ihadra.
Mm-hmm.
I was Keyleth and she was Vaxeldon.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about the ship pictures is that they're not out because some technical issues the photographer had with the camera, so the pictures turn out to be small thumbnails and they go, big because apparently they were good pictures, but yeah. So.
A corrupted card, maybe. That sounds like a corrupted memory card.
Something, but and it really sad because I had some really cool pictures together with Ihadra and Ninja Girl as the
Gilmore and Vax,
Vax, Gilmore, and Keyleth. Very cool pictures, and so I'm kind of bummed out that they didn't happen. So but the thing I was really going to say is that those ship pictures, I was terrified of getting too close to Ihadra because,
no, but it's like when you have a cosplayer that you have been, or that you're looking up to, and you look up as like a good, like a great cosplayer or whatever. Like, it's one thing if we had done that, if we like in the Coscast had done a ship picture, it would have been easier because we know like our boundaries, we know how far you can go, you know.
Yeah, and basically I don't have boundaries.
Yeah, so you're just insecure like on what the other person would think was okay, basically.
Yeah. I of course I have some boundaries, but those are kind of not my own. Those are kind of my boyfriend's boundaries. So yeah, I have to consider his feelings through all of this. Like, he wouldn't take kindly if I kissed another person, even just for a picture. If it were just me, I wouldn't mind at all. But
Yeah, I can understand how he's feeling. It's just when you're probably if he had been in the same like cosplay game and same thing with pictures and recreating a scene or a feeling, it would probably be different. I don't know, but you just have to respect the people around you and their feelings and consider what they're thinking as well.
Yep. So
even though that makes you from not getting that awesome picture that you want, but
Yeah, I have a lot of awesome pictures in mind that I really cannot do.
Yeah. Oh well.
But of course you can do like near stuff,
yes.
like, or stuff that looks like you're,
Yeah. You can. Lucia Farah is saying that she's gonna try for shippy photos with her hubby at Desicon since they're going as a couple cosplay. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Like this summer, I guess. I think maybe. Let's see. I don't know what are Virai and Vienbros talking about. I think they're having a conversation.
I think it's about Rirai being
Oh, there we go.
shy about posting shipping photos,
Yeah.
photos, because of reasons.
Yeah, you're afraid that they will backfire and someone will not get it basically, and yeah, it's like if I kind of feel the same way. I think I feel like the same way. Like I would feel awkward if those photos were taken out of context in some way, and if you're not into the fandom, most likely it will get taken out of context. But I think that for most people, people won't find it unless they look for it, But I can understand the feeling that it would be awkward if someone who found them wasn't supposed to find them, or if that makes any sense. Ronirov says that she has a very small amount of boundaries too.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed.
Besides, I'm completely comfortable and trusting of you, Tonya. Aww.
Yeah, that's quite important when you're doing shipping pictures, I think, because especially if you're going to do shipping pictures with people you don't know and that doesn't know your boundaries, and some people don't have those boundaries themselves, and they don't not always considerate of your boundaries, and that can make things really, really uncomfortable, because not all I think that for me, I'm not a person who's very good at expressing my own boundaries to people when I have boundaries, because I have boundaries when it comes to strangers, of course.
Yeah.
I don't like strangers touching certain places on my body or getting too close. And I'm really sorry, guys. Male guys. I'm not very trusting towards males, especially older males, because of experience.
Yeah.
And yeah. So with girls, I have no boundaries, practically.
Because you haven't had any bad experiences that.
Yeah, no bad sexual experience.
No.
With females, but yeah.
But it's like that's why like the cosplay isn't consent thing is so important. Like because people have different reasons for not wanting to hug people or get too close and stuff. So I think it's important to just don't overstep anything. And if you do, just tell it as it is and say I'm sorry if I didn't mean to offend you in any way. But yeah, that's also what I think is so great with the cosplay community, because you're able to just be open about things without feeling weird about it, if that makes any sense.
So sorry. I'm not drinking alcohol, it's just tea.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just drinking Pepsi Max. Editing a sort of ship is one queen photo now. Ooh, Emma's one and queen. That's interesting.
Yeah, I could totally dig that.
Aw, V and Rose says that one of the reasons I've stopped going to cons was also because everyone wanted hugs and didn't ask. Yeah, I think that has gotten much better. I don't think that I've ever gotten a hug without me consenting to it first, I think.
I'm not sure. Maybe once. Yeah, I think one time I did. I don't remember what character. Maybe I was married or something. I don't know. But it was at one con. It was a very young girl. So I guess she's not she wasn't that experienced with these type of boundaries, and I guess she just went with it because it was more regular before, just giving people hugs because you like their character or whatever. And she was like jumping me from nowhere, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, okay. That was unexpected. And but I didn't throw a fit or anything. Most likely because it was a young girl.
Yeah.
But had it been, yeah, I think I would probably act more differently if it was a guy who did it because yeah, I don't know why, but
It's just how your brain works.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I can understand that. It's like I'm not really a hugger. I always get really awkward. Like if the other person signs that they want to hug first, then it's fine. But if I have to take the initiative to do a hug, I always feel awkward. Like, are we supposed to do this, or is this normal? I don't know. Hello.
Mm.
But I don't mind hugging. But like I would love to get asked first if it's someone that I don't know, like at a convention and stuff.
Mm.
And also, like, if it's people I know, it's completely fine to hug. I think it's a very nice way of saying hello to someone, but I'm a very awkward hugger. Just saying. So if you ever get an awkward hug from me, it's not because I don't wanna, it's just because I'm awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like hugs too, especially from people that I care about and know a lot, and people that I know or have a idea that like me as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Art is saying, Vian, if you ever go to cons, tell us. We will be your bodyguards. Yes, we will circle around you and be like, no! Hugs! Get away!
Yeah. The hug thing is quite important to know that not everyone likes to be hugged,
Yeah.
like Ian Rose says. And yeah, don't hug everyone. Always ask first if it's okay. And if you get a no, don't be bummed out. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be anything about the one wanting the hug. It's because the other one really don't like the closeness with people.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are different. Respect it. Yeah.
Yes. No hugs! Bitch is coming through.
Yeah, we should definitely, because there are a lot of these fans and signs with free hugs on. There should be a sign with no hugs, please.
Yeah, you can totally get a button with that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it should be just as important as the free hugs, because if you say free hugs, then you say everyone can hug you, kinda.
Yeah.
As long as they ask first, because you shouldn't throw yourself at people no matter what. But
yeah, true.
But there should also be a place for people to have no hugs sign.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
I invented something.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Rirai says, one thing I would love would be having another meetup with Coscast / Fateful Fumble like the laser tag thingy last year. It was so much fun and I want to meet all the lovely people in the chat. Yeah. We have been talking a little bit about this, and I think that the thing that we talked about was that we wanted to maybe do something when the weather is getting a bit warmer outside and you're able to be outside, because I think we talked about, like, we don't want to do something that you have to pay a lot of money to do, so that maybe more people can be included. So, like, we want to do at some point maybe a Coscast picnic or something like that. Maybe around the convention time, or maybe just a random time whenever we see fit. I don't know. We haven't really planned it.
Yeah. But we would love to get suggestions from you guys, because we also want to meet our followers and fans and friends, and because it's so nice to meet you in person, also not just in the chat and on the show and on conventions, because when we're on a convention, often we are there because we're invited to do stuff, and then we don't have as much time as we like to spend with our friends and followers and stuff like that, and we really like to have the time to get to know y'all.
Yeah, it's very true, because usually, like lately, when we've been going to conventions, we've been very busy, or some of us have been very busy, and it's been hard to just find time to do everything that we want to do. Um, so yeah, that's a good call.
Yep.
Oh,
And of course, the Discord idea that Vin Rose suggested, so we can chat more on a regular basis, and not only on the live chats and stuff like that.
Yeah, Discord is great. I love Discord.
I haven't used it much, but yeah, we should have Faithful Fumble Coscast Discord something.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Coscast, but Faithful Fumble as well.
Yeah, because we do both. We're both.
We do both. Yeah. I just noted it down, so now I have it on paper so I won't forget it.
Yes.
Alright. Now I think we need to round it up. Almost 2 hours of Coscast.
It's been so much fun, so much relaxed, because we don't have the same, time pressure.
Yeah, we don't have the same frames, because this isn't the normal Coscast show, okay? This is something different. This is Geekery Cast.
New. It's
under
new.
Yes, exactly. So
under development.
Yes, we haven't figured.
Interrupting you.
Yes, you're doing that. That's okay, because we haven't found the boundaries and the framework for this Geekery Cast yet. So maybe the Geekery Cast is about interrupting. Who knows? It can be. It might be. We don't even know how long the Geekery Cast will last. It doesn't have to be an hour. It can't be longer, because this isn't the normal regular Coscast show. And I need air.
Yeah. Oh, then the next time we're not going to do a Geekery Coscast. We're going to be like Pillow Talk Coscast, like from bed.
What?
I'm just inventing stuff, okay?
Okay, it's fine. We can do it because we don't know what the Geekery Cast is. It just have to be geeky. That's all. Yeah. No, but if there's anything you extended edition, Geekery Cast extended edition, yeah, me and Rose. And Rira says, by the way, I tagged you two in the video from Unicon. Us two or someone else too, so we could see it, or something else. I don't know. No. I'm gonna check it out later, I think.
Oh, and also, I would love for more of our viewers, our regular viewers, maybe new viewers, to also come and, of course, visit my game stream every Thursday at 19:30, because I miss having people to talk with when I play games. Of course, I have someone coming and say hi and stuff like that. But I really like when people come in the chat and talk to me, because it really gives me more joy when I have someone to talk to while I play. Because, or else I like this is that good. Maybe watching me game is not that interesting. If there's something I can do to make the game stream more interesting, to want you to, actually watch it, then please let me know, and I will do my best to, make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Because I get it. 2 hours of just me playing Skyrim can be boring.
No, but people, whatever, you'll talk about whatever the chat wants you to talk about. So if people are there talking about something fun and interesting, you'll talk about that as well.
Of course, because lately I know I'm very bad at announcing that, hey, I'm be going live soon. I'm very bad at that because I forget.
Yeah.
But it's every week, Thursday, 19:30.
Nice. Awesome. I did a game stream when I was on sick leave a few weeks back. Just an hour of Overwatch, and this random dude came in. I was super into the game, so I didn't really pay attention to what he was writing. And suddenly I just look at the side, and this guy's like, haha, can you please give me a shout out? And I didn't answer him, so he was like, go play Fortnite! And I didn't answer him, and he was like, the last thing he wrote before he left was like, you suck! I was like, okay.
I haven't got any of those.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't see you there. And Derp My Life 96. Will everyone in the Coscast go to Descon in the summer? Yes, I think we are.
Yeah, I think that's the plan, at least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Overwatch is not so much of a talkative game streaming platform. I know.
Oh, also, if anyone wants me to actually live stream, game stream Star Stable, because that might be fun, because there are a lot of weird shit happening in Star Stable, and a lot of super annoying shit happening in Star Stable that I totally rage over. If you want to see me rage, I can play Star Stable.
Yes, I would love to see you play Star Stable. Like, really.
Yeah. Because I actually have 2 users in that game, because I'll tell you why. Because on my first user, I played through all of the story quests and side quests, and it's a really slow game. They update every Wednesday, but it's not always, story quest updates, which is kind of annoying, because you just, you can play through those quest updates in like a day or a few hours, so it's kind of dull.
Yeah.
So I also play my other user, because I have a lot of quests to do. That one, so I can play that one instead of my main.
Right. But
there's multiplayer in Star Stable, because it's like World of Warcraft kinda. You can only have one character, which is whatever.
Yeah.
But it's an online multiplayer game. Yeah.
So you can play Star Stable with Lucia Farah if you want.
Yeah. If you want to, you can create your own user in Star Stable. You can come play with me if you want to. And there's one update in Star Stable that's actually kind of fun if you like to roleplay, and that is you have a wild horse function. You can just click on some stuff, and you become a wild horse. You can run around just as your horse. That's nice. We can make a really huge herd and just roam across Star Stable.
Oh my god. You are very invested in this game, Tonya.
Well, I've spent several thousands on the game, to be honest.
That sounds like an addiction.
Yeah, I know. My boyfriend is questioning me. What the?
I'm sure he has things he likes to spend his money on that you don't understand also, so. Oh my god.
Oh, we got a picture sent.
Yeah, I know, but we're probably not able to. Oh, yeah, that's yeah, that's some sort of a ship picture. I'll say it's nothing bad. I would say it's totally fine to post because it's cool.
Yeah.
Rara says that now she has to play the game.
Yes, do it. I have to warn you guys though, because about Star Stable, because you can play for free up until level 4, but then you have to start paying either a monthly or 3 monthly or half yearly sub something, or you can buy the game for, I think it's about 400 or 500 kroners, and then you don't have to pay monthly at all. Then you kind of own the game. But yeah.
Yeah, like games usually cost money to play anyway, so
yeah. So I would definitely recommend just buy the Star Stable lifetime, because you'll save a lot of money in the long run by doing that.
Yeah, smart tip. I think we have to end it here because now we're at the 2 hour and 1 minute mark. Long stream tonight.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun, and at least I had a lot of fun. I think you had a lot of fun too, Tonya.
I hated every second of it. No, of course, I loved it. This is my favorite cast.
Yes, this was great. Also, we're doing this thing where we kind of lend out our Instagram accounts. So if you're interested in, being the boss of the Coscast Instagram for a week, just send us a message and we'll try to.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of giving out our Instagram. So let me know if you want to take over our Instagram account, and I will send you the login info and stuff like that. Of course, it's a lot of responsibility, so we don't, not a lot of responsibility, I'm lying, it's super fun, but we don't hand it out to just about anyone, because we're giving you a lot of trust, giving you the login info to our account. So yeah, don't misuse it, please.
Yeah, please don't, because we just want to be nice. We don't want to be angry and mean. So
yeah, but we can be mean.
I don't think we can.
I can be mean.
Not mean. You can be angry, but mean. I don't believe you.
Oh, well, you haven't dabbled into that side of me yet, darling.
It's true. You're the arch Slytherin, aren't you?
I'm nice to people who's nice.
Yeah.
Back at me. So most people don't see the mean side of me.
No. Me neither. Alright. But then, now we have to...
And yes, Vienros, we want you to host our channel if you want to.
Yes, you're allowed to. Yes, what, CC Tori? What? Senpai, share. Do you want me to share the picture? Oh, yeah, okay, I can totally share the picture.
She didn't send you the picture just for us,
I thought she did, I thought she did. Okay, then I need to open the Facebook. And I need to find the picture.
I'm not hidden Slytherin. I'm very open Slytherin. I'm just a nice Slytherin.
There we go. You're a nice Slytherin. That's what they all say.
Of course.
Alright, now... There we go. There we have the MS1 Evil Queen Regina sorta shippy photo. And it's like, you can read it in different ways, because this is very totally their personalities, I would say. Looks cool.
Oh, Derp, my life. We totally...
What?
Totally missed you. Have you guys played Life is Strange? I haven't.
I have. I've played the first. I played the first game, but not I've not played the new one that's out now. I played the first one and it's beautiful. You should definitely play Life is Strange. I love Life is Strange so much.
I will get to it eventually.
You should. So yeah. All right, now it's time to say goodbye. Just
it's so hard to say goodbye.
You don't wanna. Ah, gosh. Well, we had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you guys so much for spending 2 hours with us. We've had so much fun with you guys. It's so nice to just, feed off the chat and talk about the things that you talk about, and yeah. And sorry about the ugly crying and stuff. The laugh crying. My makeup is all gone.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Next week we will be back with a normal Coscast as usual. I'm not sure who's gonna come and be the guests, but Pixie Dust do probably have everything in order for that. I know we have a list of people we want to contact and people we want to talk to, and if you guys have any suggestions of people we can contact and try to have on the show, please send us a message and we'll try to make it happen. We are open for suggestions. Meow Meow, yeah, the Meow Meow thing was also very, very awesome. I need to go back and watch that again.
Yeah, me too. How far back is it? Is it 1 hour?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's about 1 hour. Oh my god.
My god. Time sure does fly.
Yes. Let's make it a Coscast pun. Yeah, please do. Meow. Pixie Dust will not understand it. Oh my god. Alright. But now, I'm gonna say goodbye, everyone. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for spending your Sunday evening with us.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye. Mwah.